Execute Protocol Omega.
Yeah, so this was made with AI, and y'all didn't edit it. I didn't sit on Premiere or CapCut stitching clips together. I didn't animate anything frame by frame. I literally just wrote an idea, and the tool turned it into this full cinematic sequence that actually feels like a movie scene. Funny thing, this is not even the most interesting part, because what I realized while testing this is that most AI video tools or models right now kind of stop at the same point.
You get a short clip, maybe something that looks cool for a few seconds, and then you're basically on your own trying to figure out how to make it into a full video. But this one actually goes way further than that.
So I tested this properly. I didn't just do one quick experiment. I tried different types of content just to see if it would break or fall apart. UGC, talking content, product ads, even lifestyle vlog style stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, the results actually made my jaw drop. It felt like structured videos, like actual creative direction was happening behind it. And I'll show you what I mean.
So the tool I'm talking about is Topview AI Agent V2, and it's powered by Seedance 2.0. But I don't want you to get stuck on the names or anything technical here. The simplest way I can explain it is this. Instead of generating random short videos, it takes your idea and builds a full multi-scene video around it. Like it actually thinks in structure instead of just outputting a single shot.
So for this one, I wanted to push it a bit more, something cinematic with an actual action. I had this simple idea of a person running through a destroyed city being chased by a massive dragon.
And what came out was actually intense. It starts slow, almost quiet. Then suddenly everything escalates. You feel the tension build as she's running. And then the dragon appears and it just turns into chaos. But what I liked is that it doesn't feel random. It builds properly.
The ending actually feels controlled, like the story resolves instead of just cutting off. And again, I didn't plan scenes or pacing. I just described the idea to Agent V2 and it handled the rest. Because normally, even if you get good AI visuals, you still have to do all the storytelling and editing yourself. This one actually helps you build the story structure itself.
And listen, a lot of people think AI video is just about making cool visuals, but visuals alone don't really hold attention for long. What actually matters is flow, how one moment connects to the next, how tension builds, how things evolve. And this tool actually does that part for you.
So when you open it, you basically go into Agent V2 mode, which is the long form video mode. You don't need to overthink anything at the start. You just type your idea the same way you would explain it to someone else. Like, you're not writing a prompt for a machine. You're just describing a scene you have in your head. Select Seedance 2.0. Choose the aspect ratio, resolution, and the duration you want your video to be, and then you generate it. What happens next is the interesting part. Instead of giving you one single video, it actually breaks your idea into multiple scenes. So you'll see it split into a structured flow. Like, this is the setup, this is what happens next, this is the escalation, and this is the ending. And you can go back and adjust each part. You can refine it, change the tone, change the energy, or even regenerate specific sections.
So it feels less like pressing a button and more like working with a tool that's helping you direct the video. After the cinematic test, I wanted to see if it could do something more realistic, something that feels like an actual social media UGC content. So I tried a simple talking style video. Just a normal bedroom setup, a girl frustrated about her super oily skin, talking directly to camera, then introduces the product. And the result honestly felt kind of real.
I honestly don't know what's going on with my skin lately. No matter what I do, I'm oily within an hour. I'm embarrassed to go out looking so shiny. I started using this and didn't expect much, but my skin finally feels balanced. It doesn't strip me dry, but controls oil all day. I don't have to wash my face every 2 hours anymore.
It literally felt like a normal person speaking, with natural expressions, natural pacing, and that kind of casual energy you see in TikTok or Instagram Reels.
And what stood out is how consistent the tone stayed across the whole video, which is actually harder than it sounds when you think about AI generation.
And I think a lot of creators will actually use this, not just for cinematic stuff, but for everyday content. Talking videos, storytime content, commentary, things like that. Content that normally takes time to script, film, and redo multiple times.
Then I wanted to test something more commercial, like a product ad. So I used a simple concept around headphones, and I didn't overcomplicate it.
I just imagined a clean, premium style ad. It starts with a simple product shot, then transitions into someone putting the headphones on, and immediately the environment kind of shifts. It becomes more immersive, like the sound and mood of the world changes. Then you see different people using the same product in different situations. And by the end, it feels like a full brand ad, not a random AI clip, but something structured and intentional. And that's where I think the real use case is.
If you're a small creator or you're trying to get into UGC or marketing content, you could build a portfolio with this and sell your services to a brand or client without filming anything. Then I tested lifestyle content, like a normal day in the life type of video, and again, it automatically structured everything into a flow that actually feels like a day progressing naturally.
And it even works for meme content. You can literally prompt something like a cat running a corporate office while people work for him, and it will build scenes around that idea.
And just quickly, so you can actually picture how this fits into your content, if you're doing YouTube, this can literally become your storytelling engine. Instead of struggling to visualize scenes, you can turn simple ideas into full videos that actually have flow and structure. For marketing, this is where it gets really useful. You can create ads, brand stories, launch videos without needing a full production setup. It's a fast way to test ideas before even shooting anything in real life. Product demos are also super easy with this. You can show how something works, build scenarios around it, and make it feel way more engaging than just talking about it on camera. If you're in education, you can turn explanations into visual stories. Tutorials, breakdowns, step-by-step concepts, it just makes everything easier to understand and more watchable. And for social media, this is probably where most people will use it. Reels, TikToks, short-form storytelling, lifestyle content, you can create consistently without overthinking every single shot. Pretty much anything where you need structured video content quickly.
And I think the biggest thing I noticed across all of this is that it removes a lot of the mental friction that usually slows creators down.
Normally, you don't just struggle with making the video, you struggle with planning it. You think too much about shots, angles, structure, pacing. This kind of tool just takes that entire layer away and gives you something you can immediately build on. You're still directing it, but you're not starting from zero anymore.
Another thing I noticed is that the quality really depends on how you think when you're writing your idea. If you just type something random and vague, the output is okay.
But if you think in terms of structure, like what happens first, what changes, and how it ends, the results get way better.
I'm not gonna overcomplicate this. Everything I use to create the videos you saw is gonna be in the description. You can literally just take those ideas, tweak them, and test it yourself.
I'm not saying this replaces traditional editing or filmmaking, but it definitely speeds up the entire process of going from idea to finished video. And I think the creators who figure out how to use tools like this early are going to move a lot faster than everyone else.
While most people are still building everything manually, you're already working with a tool that helps you structure the entire video from the start. If you want to try this tool for yourself, I've put the link in the description. Just play around with it, test different ideas, and see what you can come up with. What would you create if you had no limits? Like the video, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe so you don't miss the next one.